Rescuers in Mexico continued digging through rubble after another earthquake on Saturday threatened to sideline rescue efforts in the country, where more than 400 people died in two previous earthquakes. The new magnitude 6.1 earthquake was centered about 11 miles south-southeast of Meixas Romero in the state of Oaxaca, the U.S. Geological Survey reported. The trembler was an aftershock from the magnitude 8.1 earthquake that struck on September 7, the strongest quake to hit the country in 32 years. "I was frightened because I thought, not again," Alejandra Catalanos told the Associated Press when she felt the tremors on Saturday. A woman died when a wall of her home fell on her in the town of Asuncion Ixtaltepec, and a man died after a wall fell on him in San Blas Atampa, the government of Oaxaca state said. The region suffered significant damage after the September 7 quake. The new quake did not do much more damage to Mexico City, which saw the most deaths from last week's magnitude 7.1 trembler, Mayor Miguel Angel Mancera said. However, 2 people died of apparent heart attacks during Saturday's disaster. At least 167 people died in the capital last week. 4 people were injured in Juchitán and 3 in Tlacotepec, but none of their lives were in danger. Another person suffered a broken clavicle in the town of Sadani. 3 hotels and 2 churches were damaged, and a highway bridge collapsed. The federal police agency said the bridge already had been closed due to damage after the September 7 quake. Homes that were still standing just fell down, Bettina Cruz, a resident of Juchitán, Oaxaca, said. "It's hard. We are all in the streets." Visitors at Mexico City's Zoco General Hospital were urged to leave the building when the alarm sounded for the new earthquake. Some people clung onto the hospital beds with their loved ones, refusing to leave despite the danger. A family hug as they wait to hear from more survivors buried under the rubble. "I was worried about him," Cynthia Parita, 43, said before leaving her boyfriend's bedside and returning when the shaking stopped. She added, "It has become routine to hear the quake alarm at any moment. You say, well, it is God's will," she said. Mexican President Enrique Pena Nieto also assured residents there was no reported major damage after Saturday's quake, adding a hug to its people who again lived difficult moments. He said the bridge of Ixtaltepec suffered the most damage. The death toll from last week's earthquake climbed to 305 by Saturday afternoon. Dozens of bodies have been pulled from the rubble of collapsed buildings, with at least 115 people rescued. Many of those rescued remain in hospitals and suffering from injuries including fractures, bruises and severe brain injuries. Claudia Ponce, 30, has been by his father's bedside waiting for a better diagnosis of his condition. "They tell you it's evolving. He's still in serious condition. If not, he wouldn't be here. But I have a lot of faith," she told the Associated Press. The Associated Press contributed to this report.